In killer job news, submitted by Silverfin.
Farts.
These are the top 10 most dangerous special forces around the world.
How do they know?
Ooh, like Indian special forces, like all around the world and shit.
What about the USA crosswalk team?
Oh, I haven't heard of it.
The ladies in the neon vests? They're pretty dangerous.
Neighborhood watch.
I always wanted to be a part of the neighborhood watch because I like that spy coat with the fucking black
Oh,
hat,
it's a
man.
dope logo.
Yeah, I thought that was the uniform for the neighborhood watch, but that was actually the criminal.
Ever seen the neighborhood people walk around?
The neighborhood watch people?
Yeah.
They actually walk around?
I've never seen them walk around.
Only seen them once.
Oh, what do they look like?
Just
do
they
they
had
have,
like
like,
a
a whistle
no,
or
they had like a reflective vest, and that's really about it.
Are you sure it wasn't a crosswalker walking to the station?
No, that would be really weird at 2 or 3 a.m.
Have you heard of the Guardian Angels in New York? So back in the day when New York was full of like gangs, like that old school movie Warriors and shit, and their gangs had all these cool little like style and shit that wasn't all like, you know, today where everyone's copying each other.
Yeah.
But like back then there was this group where they wore red berets and they looked kind of military, but they were like a gang, but they were like neighborhood watch. And
Where?
it stopped
New
shit
York.
Oh, in New
in
York.
New York, and they brought that shit back.
New York did?
That sounds pretty cool.
Well, that organization, they're called the Guardian Angels.
Sounds dope.
Yep.
Are you gonna go in the list of the most dangerous to
Or no particular?
or start from the not so dangerous or in no particular order?
So the richest.com, they created this list and they started off from 10 all the way to the most.
The most.
I want to see the.
From
I
least
want to
to most.
see
Yes,
the
least to
least dangerous special forces. That would be a good article.
Which special forces is always losing all the time
No.
and always messing up missions,
Well, in this list, the least dangerous.
which is still top 10 in the world though.
Well, in terms of this list, the least
Ooh, which one?
dangerous special forces is the GIGN from France. This is number 10.
GIG.
Well, of course, he's holding a baguette. He's supposed to be fighting the country.
Where's the baguette?
I'm playing. I don't see it.
They're like the least because they're too busy drinking espresso.
But they're the least of still the top 10 though.
Yes.
They're still fuck your ass.
Yeah,
up.
so they're still like pretty much the cream of the crop.
Yeah. Oh, so by the way, what GIGN stands for is National. Huh?
No, go ahead.
GIGN? National Gendarmerie Intervention Group.
Okay.
That's what that means.
Why are they trying to intervene within genders?
I don't know what that means. The next one, number 9, is the SSG from Pakistan. Stands for Special Services Group. And so
Whoa,
this
they
is
look
what
so
they
dope.
look like.
Damn!
Yeah, they look like ninjas.
I didn't know they had oceans in Pakistan.
They look dope.
Maybe it's a river.
Damn, Pakistani ninjas, dude.
That's pretty dope.
Damn, how shitty is that
They look
water?
badass.
When the body of lead is right next to the water, there's no growth around it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a canyon in water.
Yeah.
Desert water.
Number 8 on this list is Sayeret Matkal. Sorry if I mispronounced that. From Israel.
Israeli special forces. Damn, they're hugging up while they with the guns.
Yeah.
That's tight. That's a group huddle. That's like the race that you play at the park during birthday parties where you tie your fucking legs together and you try to stay in sync. That's teamwork right there.
How tight they're standing.
Yep.
Now I'm wondering if all top 3 are just all American forces.
Or we might be surprised. They might not even be in the top 3.
I doubt that though.
Yeah, especially if it's like.
We go and train other special forces.
Number 7 is EKO Cobra from Austria.
I didn't even know Austria was still a country.
What?
Yup.
Arnold.
Yep.
That where from Arnold is from?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I thought Germany just took everything.
Well, it is a mini Germany though.
Yeah.
There's really no difference. I'm sorry, my fellow
You can't
Austrians.
say that. They're gonna
There's
get
a lot of
mad.
difference.
Fucking
I've been to both.
dare
I'm
you.
sorry. I know I fucked up.
They're gonna get mad at you.
I'm just a stupid American.
Austrians and Germans with Mexicans is different.
You know what's crazy? When you go to Austria though, they always have like merchandise that they're like, there are no kangaroos here. Because I guess people confuse
Australia. Yeah,
they confuse
Australia
it so
with
much.
Austria. That there's
I did in elementary school. I said, why would you name a country so similar to another country?
True.
Messed up on the branding there, England.
So number 6 is Delta Force from US of A.
Delta Force is number 6.
Dude, Chuck Norris?
What's Delta Force?
So Delta Force is Army Special Forces, and I thought they would be top 3, but Army slag it up.
I thought you were in the. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Rivalry is strong.
I don't know, I was in those special forces, but it's like the people in the military, they like to like talk shit and be rivals, kind of like sports teams. It don't really mean shit because people that are talking shit don't do shit. You know what I mean? Like I was a Marine, but it's not like I'm fucking jumping out of
You're
helicopters.
talking shit, so you're not doing shit.
Yeah, because it's kind of like, you know, like, oh, the fucking Lakers, but do you play basketball? Anybody here play basketball? No.
Yeah.
True.
But it's still fun to talk shit.
Yep.
Army losers.
Number 5 is the JTF2 from Canada, and what it stands
What?
for is Joint Task Force 2.
Oh, that's cheating, that's why.
Cheating.
So a joint task force means they got like multiple branches and the cream of the crop and put them together. So
Oh, that's like the Harlem Globetrotters. That's not
they had
fair.
to collab in order to get on this list.
That means they're getting the best of the best of the best.
Yeah, they wasn't like that one force. It was like one from each person.
So that's the collaborative.
Just give it to
goal.
Canada. They'd never get
Yeah,
anything.
that's like the USA Dream Team. Of course, if you grab LeBron and you grab someone else from another team, like Chris Paul, Steph, wouldn't you put them together? Bam, of course it's gonna be a good team. Come on,
Let
man.
them have it.
I didn't even know Canada had a military.
They do.
Because I mean, like, they're like the least invasive, like, keep to themselves, just stay peaceful kind of people. Maybe that's their shit. Like, that's what they really appear, but then that's what keeps them.
You know,
I could do whatever
Canadians
I
are
want.
Really nice. The first time I ever went to Canada, I was in my hotel, and 2 drunk artillerists, they came up to me, and they're like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "Oh, I'm from, you know, whatever, you know, United States." They're like, "Well, you're coming to drink with us." I was like, "Okay." So I just went in the hotel. I drank with them for like 5-6 hours. Went back to my hotel. Yeah, share with me a whole bunch of beers. I even put it on my Instagram. It was pretty cool. They're really cool guys.
That's tight.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
I don't know
number
what artillerist is though.
4. You don't know what it is?
I don't know. That's what they said they are. The artillerists.
They do the.
Cannon.
Awesome.
They're cannon boys.
Number 4 on this list is Alpha Group from Russia.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, he looks like a fucking game character.
Definitely looks like a criminal.
Like an unlocked
Yeah, he
game
does
character.
that. A criminal.
How come he got a blue glove? Probably left it at home. He was like, "Fuck, I gotta buy something last minute."
My hands are cold.
I thought the Russian group was called like
Yeah.
Spetsnaz or something. Oh, that's another one?
Well, this list it says, well, what about
Spetsnaz.
Spetsnaz?
Yeah.
And then they write, well, to keep it simple, any list which gives Spetsnaz a distinct force is just plain wrong, as that term is a general name for all Soviet Russian special forces.
Oh, okay. So it's just saying like special forces, but it's not really the exact unit or department.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I didn't know.
Yeah, now we all
I wonder
know.
how like people feel when this list came up. You know what I mean?
Like the actual special
Can you
forces
imagine
did.
the special forces guys like, what? 10? How did I get 10? Come on, we work hard, man. What the fuck?
You're telling me I didn't.
Exactly, Bill. Are you kidding me?
We didn't kill enough people? God damn it! We gotta kill more people this year, guys.
I know.
It like hurts their feelings and shit.
I've killed many people. I don't know what you are talking about. I've killed many people.
I think we deserve 6.
Yeah, children, women, everybody.
Oh, no. So now we're at the top 3. So number 3 is Shayetet 13 from Israel.
Another Israeli force?
Damn, that's supposed to gang.
How many do they have?
Whoa, that
They
looks
look
crazy.
badass.
Damn.
Looks like a Marine branch.
They look like they would be really good at fixing plumbing systems. Like the sewers overflowing, send those guys in.
Number 2, the Navy SEALs of the USA.
I watched the documentary on these motherfuckers, dude.
Oh, I gotta watch it again.
And they get the cream of the crop, and that cream of the crop gets whittled down to 2% of that.
Yep.
So isn't this kind of what the Canada people did then too?
What do you mean?
No, the cream of the
Like
crop
cream of the crop.
within the Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for what Canada did is like take like Delta Force, Navy SEAL, Force Recon, whatever, Air Force paratroopers, and then one from each. This is still within the Navy.
Oh, got it.
I was watching the documentary too, and then one theme that I was like, man, that made me feel that they're really badass is they're asking him like, what are you good at? And he goes, we're good at getting good. He goes, if you need a language learned by 4 a.m. tomorrow, done.
Oh my
If
god.
I need to know a building inside and out, like the entire blueprint, give me 4 hours, done.
They're like superhumans.
That's fucking crazy.
That is sexy.
Because the thing that I was watching, it was like they would follow a few select amount of people that wanted to be a Navy SEAL, and they get selected out, right? And then by the end of it, the people that I thought were going to make it all the way through, they were in tears crying because they couldn't do it. And these guys are the fucking gangsters of gangsters in the Navy. You know what I mean?
A lot of these motherfuckers are like Harvard grad as well as track stars. Like they're just straight up adrenaline junkies. Like being the best is what gives them a rush. So a lot of them, they're not even like blue collar people. They're just crazy like Wall Street motherfuckers that have to have that amount of stimulation in order to survive. Whoa. There's some crazy motherfuckers.
I think if I was in the military, I would get awarded for being the best mail deliverer ever. Fuck, dude. I get that shit done on time. No letter is fucking off time with me.
Do you guys want to guess what number 1 would be, or at least what country?
USA.
That's what I was thinking.
What is it, the Green Berets and shit?
Seals?
Army Rangers.
Force Recon?
I'm kind of surprised that the SEALs aren't number 1.
Yeah.
Well, according to this list, it is SAS from Britain.
The SAS?
Yeah.
Biased article. I'm pretty sure the writer is from Great Britain. We're the best.
I don't know.
Yeah, what's so special about the SAS then?
I'll read the little paragraph that they wrote under it. What's this? A group rated higher than the SEALs? Indeed. The British Special Air Service was created in 1941 as a force which could operate behind German and Italian lines and support resistant movements against the occupation forces. Understandably, the force is made up of British military personnel, with the most coming from the airborne forces. Physical requirements are harsh and require a lot of marching with full PACA. This culminates in a 40-mile march with a full pack that must be finished in 20 hours. Candidates must also be able to swim 2 miles in an hour and a half.
God damn!
And run 4 miles in 30 minutes.
4 miles in 30 minutes?
Wow.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So you gotta be an amazing runner and an amazing swimmer.
Yeah.
And you got a sexy ass accent.
And then it says,
I'm going to fucking kill you.
That's crazy.
it says, after this, you get dropped off in the jungle to learn survival and navigational skills.
Spartan.
After which you endure survival practice. The final test is a 36-hour interrogation session meant to break the candidate's will.
A day and a half.
The handful who make it through this get transferred to an operation force for further training. Not convinced that this is better than the SEALs? It may help you to know that the SAS is also trained by MI5 and MI6 security and intelligence services to undertake counter-espionage operations. It's like having a SEAL and James Bond all rolled into one.
Is that what Bear Grylls is?
SAS?
Yeah, was he SAS?
That sounds hella familiar. I feel like he was.
I guess the one up that they have from a Navy SEAL is the spy skills or something.
That would make sense then, because if you're combining like a CIA agent with a Navy SEAL, and then that's what you get as a SAS, that's pretty gangster.
Yeah.
I'm just sad that Force Recon isn't even on the list.
Was that the Marines one?
Yeah, Force Recon is the Marines one. But then all my Force Recon friends, they're always telling me, making fun of Navy SEALs because they train in the same similar place. And they're saying that the Navy SEALs are only the Navy SEALs because they're better marketed. They always do documentaries. So they always make fun of like, how can America's most secret force be the most well known? So they're saying we're actually the America's secret force.
So he served as a trainer.
SAS?
Yeah.
So he was an SAS instructor?
Yeah.
For what? Surviving in a wild?
Probably, huh?
Don't you have to be SAS before?
He's got sass.
Damn, that's gangster.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was that gangster.
I want to do like entry levels of all of that. Interrogate me for an hour.
All right, 5 minutes.
Just to
Watching 5 minutes, you're like,
he starts jacking off.
Jungle for a little bit. You know, like, let's see. Let's just see.
I'm not gonna survive any of that shit, dude.
The badasses of the world.
Listen, I remember from the documentary for the Navy SEALs, they chain you to like a ball and chain into the middle of the ocean floor and shit, and you're supposed to like swim up and undo that shit, then undo a water mine, and then fucking somehow survive.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that last episode. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we upload videos every single day for you guys. Now to watch more videos, check them out up here.